We are back live. I'm starting the poll right away today. Can you play any instruments? Yes. 1. Yes. Many. Or none at all. All right, Apollo, the poll has been set. I have to move it to the side of the screen, so it's not right in the viewer's way. Let me do that. Uh-oh. It got moved sideways. There we go. Hello, Ruth is the first one in the chat. Hi, Stephen, Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker. And Connie's here saying hi, Stephen. Hello. And Alicia's here. Hello, hello, and hello to the three of you. Happy Tuesday. Connie said, nah, I can't play any instruments. What is with the dogs recently? Grabbing these things, which I don't know what game was brought out here, but trying to use these as toys. They're not toys, puppies. Everybody double tap those phone screens, send the likes our way. I still see 0. We need to hit double digits before we hit 5 minutes of being live. Zach has good news, that's good to see. Elgart said hello, Rudy. Hello, Elgart. We got a lot to do on the stream. We're going to be checking in on the sunflower. We're going to be looking at the pool water, which we're having an issue today. A major leak has broke out, it looks like. We're going to be playing with the puppies and chatting with the A&L fam. So get comfy, get a nice snack, and get ready for a fun stream. If you guys haven't seen yet, I posted a short last night. It was a short edit of our Jai Roar video with Mr. Fabio on the scooter. You can check that out if you haven't yet. Ruth said, sorry, Connie. Alicia said, thanks. Sorry, Zach. What are all the sorries for? Alicia said, no way. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Zach. Blue Color is here saying hi. Why is there 2 dogs? Because we got Apollo and Leyla both on the live. Look at those tails wagging. We need to find their tennis ball, though, because I'm not playing with the wiffle ball bat or the child's toy. I don't know what this ball is going to do. It's in pretty rough shape here. Apollo, you lost your footing. I saw on both YouTube and Instagram. Thank you, Alicia. You watched our short on all of our platforms. Thank you so much. I actually even posted it on TikTok too. Can you believe that? Apollo and Leyla have a TikTok with like 5 total videos posted. Vishal DeZoza said hi. Hello, Vishal. Rich Evans is back. Hello, hello. They are white shepherds. Wait, who are you? I am Steven. Congrats, Zach. You became a father. Well done, Mr. Zach. Alicia said I commented it also. Thank you, Alicia. Look at the jumping doggies. Ruth said hi, Rich. Yes, they are. Well, I hear a man. She's talking, said Blue Color. I think you're talking about myself. My name is Steven. I am the man. Alicia said congratulations. Stitch Lover is in the chat. All right, let's check out this sunflower. Actually, these sunflowers to see if they have bloomed. Oh, boy, I see some progress. Wow. Well, it's not quite fully open yet, but it's getting closer. The one on the right is almost there. These things take longer to bloom than I would have imagined, though. We've been looking at them like day by day now. But the one on the right is getting super close. Am I showing it on the screen? It's so bright I can hardly see. We hit that 10 like mark in 5 minutes. Let's go. Thank you guys. Here's Fabio. Fabio, how's it going, buddy? Ah, Mr. Magoo gave us a cock-a-doodle-doo there. So we've been having a problem with the pool water today. We don't know what's going on. See, we have both hoses pumping into it right now. Actually, I'll adjust that one because it's kind of missing a little bit. But the water level is not increasing at all. Even with both hoses pumping, it's kind of staying steady flat. And this morning when we checked on it, it had dropped like a foot overnight. So something is going on. Alicia said, can't rush beautiful things. Peter Harper's here. Hello, Peter. Let me move that hose so it's fully hitting the pool. No, you don't, Rich. It's Steven's mom's garden, said Ruth. Orsites Beetle said hi. Hello, Orsites. There we go. All right. Yeah, so the pool is in shambles. Connie said, I agree, Alicia. Orsites said, what's up, bro? Orsites, you got to hit that subscribe button, my friend. Join the A&L family. We go live on this channel every day, twice a day with the pups. You're going to love your time here. But you never know if YouTube is going to show you our channel again, so you got to hit that subscribe button. Sure, let's go. We got another A&L fam member in Mr. Beetle. He said, done. Let's go. Alicia said, you got a leak and a great well. Yeah, I guess we're lucky because I imagine the water leaks out of the pool and goes right back into the well that's underground, and then it kind of just recycles itself, I guess. But Troy Riz is here. Hello, Troy. He's saying, hey, dog. Connie said, welcome all new peeps. Please like, subscribe, and share for the puppies. Where are you located? We are in New Jersey. USA. USA. Stitch Lover said, beautiful dogs. Thank you so much. Apollo and Leyla. I think I see them blushing a little bit. They're getting all these compliments. Hi, Troy. Hi, Trey. BRB. Connie said hi. 200 Wheels is in the chat. Hello, Mr. 200. What part of New Jersey is a big place? Bergen County, New Jersey. So we're way, 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 way up to the north. All the way up to the north in New Jersey. Basically as far as you could go. Leyla, you're ruining it. You're ruining it. It's been destroyed, Leyla. Just subscribe. Thank you, Stitch Lover. I appreciate you. Troy said, hi, sweet Connie. This is the most entertaining channel I've ever seen. Shout out, Mr. 200. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for the compliment. 200 said, I'm by the beach. Lucky you. Are you on vacay? The dog is a stonehead, said Orsites. Luna said, are those shepherds? They are. Apollo and Leyla. They are white German shepherds. Peter said, I'm going to try something new, Steven. I'm going to ask questions about my stories. Can you give your answers? Sounds good, Peter. Ruth said, hi, Luna. 200 said, yes. Wait, where did you from again? We are from New Jersey, USA. This toy's kind of like a Frisbee now. Stitch Lover, are you a crocheter? Said Alicia. Okay, Peter from Ruth. Luna said, they are so cute. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. So Apollo and Leyla never wore collars before for our new folks in here. But we've recently partnered with this company called MAVEN. You can see this tag. It now tracks Apollo and Leyla's health, their heart rate, their sleeping, their running, their fitness. There's a link in our description. If you want to check out more about MAVEN, you can see them through that, but it's pretty cool. So shout out MAVEN. Oh my gosh, 200 Wheels on Rails sent a dono in the chat. Shout out Mr. 200, everybody. 200 Wheels on Rails posts content on his channel as well. Go subscribe to him if you haven't yet. Send a W's in the chat. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you. I appreciate it a lot. We are not near Tom's River, but I was about 2 weeks ago when I was on vacation in Seaside. W's from Alicia, and Connie said hashtag Maven. Whoa, cool, bro. Wow, said Beetle. W from Beetle. Zach put that W in the chat. Connie said awesome 200 wheels with the W's. Orsites, you got home? Now, I don't want Apollo and Leyla eating this plastic, and they seem to be really chewing on this thing. I might have to get rid of this toy. The animal lover is back in the chat saying hello. Ruth put the W's from Mr. 200. Your home is a coconut tree. What the heck? Peter said, Steven, everybody else in the live stream is welcome to join the game too. All right, everybody, you hear that? Peter's going to add some questions. Johnny, big boy, said the little duck wants 50 likes. Let's go, everybody. Double tap those phone screens. Hey, Johnny. Hi, Apollo. I love you very much, said the animal lover, Mr. Apollo. Why do you look so sad with your ears down? What's the matter? Do you want to go for... I got that toy. I know how to trick my little boy. All right, I'm throwing this out because I don't want them eating this. You can play drums, Zach? Ah, so did you vote in the poll for the yes to the one instrument? Do you guys see how these vines are growing up our fence now? I think it looks so pretty. Very, very cool. I love these little things growing. I hope they like stay there and come back year after year. All right, pups, we have to find your tennis ball. Ah, I see it. I see that tennis ball-y. Leyla sees it too. Amber's in the chat saying hi. Hi, Amber. Alicia said, tap, tap, tap your screen for the love of these beautiful fur babies. You are most welcome, Steve. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so very much. 200, I hope you're having a wonderful vacation. How long are you going to be on vacay? Do you kill beetles in your house? Personally, I try to, if bugs are inside, I try to let them free, but some are too scary to be that kind with. You just got to get rid of them. Alicia said, great idea, Steven. I also played alto saxophone and piano. Oh, Connie, you are good with the instruments. We'll give Apollo and Leyla hugs. Oops, that was a bad throw. At the end of the stream. Ah, Connie, you were the first in the chat. There we go. Ruth put the entire list of our custom emojis on our channel and said, for all the newbies in chat, we do have a good amount of new people here today. So for the new folks, look at all those custom emojis that Ruth shared. If you want to be getting access to them too and being able to post them in the chat, you can become an Apollo and Leyla channel member. That is also linked in our description, like the Maven, and you get access to all those cute emojis. Peter put the first question. When the nest is full to the top with eggs from the robot chicken, asteroid is half buried in the flood of eggs, how deep in them could she be? I think she's up to her neck, Peter. Orsite said, I'm there, bro. What's up, Peter? I used to play the clarinet. I was second seat clarinet when I was in high school. I challenged the first seat, but they won. I couldn't read the notes off the line. I didn't know you could have a competition like that for instrument playing. Mr. Rich, were they truly better than you think? Or did you just have like a bad moment and you think you should have been first seat? Natalie Fenceloff said, hello, Stephen. Hello, Natalie. Welcome to the Tuesday morning stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Connie said, please join our membership for all of the emojis. And hi to Natalie. Ruth said, completely covered in the eggs, Peter. Orsight said, yo, I see you, bro. Oh my gosh. Where is Orsight's? Where is the coconut tree? Orsight's, I don't see you. Oh no, they were definitely much better than me. Do you still play it all, Rich? Are you keeping up with it at all? You're in the background flying? Well, we're getting close to hitting 20 likes on the day. We just need one more person to double tap that phone screen. Who's it gonna be? Whoever it is, if you're the 20th like, let us know in the chat. We'll show you some love. Ah, Zach, your favorite song to play is We Will Rock You? Is that Guitar Hero? Steven was close enough, Ruth. You were almost there. Hey, I got it right. Let's go. Ruth said, oh no, we might have a Beatle short. That's going to go over the head of some of the new viewers. Let me fill you all in. So there's a famous short video on our channel that was a moment on the streams. And now it's become also a custom emoji. It's called the Bee short. I was attacked by a giant venomous wasp in the backyard, but Apollo protected me. Benjamin Felak said, hey in the chat. Hello, Benjamin. Happy Tuesday, my friend. Leyla, can I have that ball? You've been stealing the ball much more recently. You like to do your Leyla loops. Have you heard of Freddie Mercury? I definitely have heard of Freddie Mercury, but I'm not too familiar. But that name does ring a bell. Orsight said, hee hee, it's the collab beetle. Orsights, I have to show you the what are they called again? Japanese spotted lantern flies or something like that. Moths. Let's see if there's any on the fig tree right now. Since you're such a fan of beetles, I imagine you like moths too. If they're not over here, we'll definitely find them in the garden. No, I do not see any. All right, spot number 2, we have to look in the garden. These things are invasive and they are eating our plants. All right, we're almost there. Wow, the plants are looking dry. I think the trees have more. Now these bugs are all over the garden. Wow, I'm not seeing any. It's actually good because they are bad for the plants. You know what it might be? They might have all grown up and flown away. When they're like larvae, they walk on the plants, but they might have all turned into moths now and have gone on to bigger and better things. They might have left us. Freddie Mercury was from the band Queen. Oh, he passed away. Sad. All right, puppy. Sorry, beetle. There's no bugs for us to show you. But I do see these squash. I don't know how we're gonna eat these things. They're everywhere. Come on, pups. Let's go back. Time to play some more. Watch out for the hammerhead worms. What are hammerhead worms? You gotta inform me. I am not aware of such a worm. We have earthworms. We have inchworms. Hammerhead worms I am not aware of. Bad bug, no, supposed to report them if found in your yard. Leyla. Apollo. Leave it, Leyla. Leyla. Ah. Leyla. You yoinked the ball, Miss Yoinker. Orsight said, let me see. Peter said, here's the next question. What do you think Asteroid could be wearing on her first day at Bestie's dog daycare? I think she's wearing a poncho. Ruth said a sweatshirt with Bestie's dog daycare written on it, Peter. All right, ready? I'm going to try to throw the ball and get it in that green barrel. See how close I get. Ah, just too long. Just too long. A lot of people in the comments always say to do a backflip. People love backflips. That bug came from China. It kills trees and other plants and veggies. Ooh. Well, luckily, I have not seen any of them yet. Hopefully it stays that way. California Dreaming is in the chat. Hello with the Apollo and Leyla and Tucker and Koopy Hearts. Leave it, Leyla. Drop it. We haven't sent Apollo and Leyla on a long adventure yet. Let's send them deep. There they go. Hey, and they're back. Ooh, Apollo got it. White Chocolate is in the chat. Greetings from Mr. White Chocolate. Hello. Has the rain left you down there in Delaware? Are you having a beautiful day like us? Hardly a cloud in the sky. Perfect temperature. Spotted lantern, search it later, please. Oh, spotted lantern we have tons of. I was talking about the hammerhead worm. Alicia said, like the like button, and the like button will like you back. I agree. I voted, but not sure for I can't see it. What? You can't see it? Did it go away once you click the button? Are they twins? They are. They are brother and sister. They have been together since birth. Apollo and Leyla forever. Cloudy in Delaware. Luann is here. Hello, Stephen and the Poopers. Hello, Luann. Luann and the crazy pack of five, as Mark Crow so lovingly says. Connie said, you are confused. Don't worry, California Dreams. It's hard for me too. I don't have my glasses on. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I have to make it small in the side of the screen so it doesn't take up too much room. White Chocolate said East Coast surf is going to bring high waves from the hurricane. I saw there's a really powerful hurricane out at sea. It's like a category 4 out there. Thankfully, it's not supposed to hit any land, but it's still chopping up all the water. I imagine people are probably not allowed to go swimming right now in the ocean, in the Jersey Shore. I understand what you said Connie with the heart. Luann said, LOL, yes, yes. Ruth said, hi, Luann. Hope you and the pups are all well. One more question before I go to put dinner on. Why do you think Asteroid wears a body warmer in the morning when she walks to work? Probably because it's a little bit chilly outside and she wants to stay warm. Did we get an answer for the question 2? Did I miss it? Ian Holmes said, nice hound. Hello, Ian. Is that how I say your name correctly? I've never seen that name before. It's beautiful here in Northern California. Leyla, give me that bolly. How's your pups doing, Luann? Hi, Ruth, said Luann. I see them, hee hee, so funny, said the beetle. Scottish version of Ian? Okay. Ian. Leyla, give me that ball. Well, cool name. It's very fun to have a very original name. Well, I don't know if it's original where you're at, but from where I'm at, I've never heard of it before. My name, Steven, is pretty basic. Nice weather week, cooler longer into the weekend East Coast. We are loving it. It's beautiful in Queens, New York too. Paula, you're right by us. I was actually right by you when I went to the Mets game last weekend. We're in Bergen County, New Jersey. Welcome. Ruth said to keep toasty and warm so she won't get cold. Peter. My pups are doing good. Connie, said Luann. I have a lot of hummingbirds in my front yard. That's wonderful. That's got to be a great time watching them. Do you have a lot of like feeders or specific plants that are attracting all of the hummingbirds? Everybody, if you're tuning in to the channel for the first time, hit that subscribe button. You're going to love your time here. We go live every day, twice a day, with the Pupishkas. Leyla girl, who's giving us a Leyla loaf. Leyla. She's focused on the ball. And Apollo. Tanisha Saifi said, beautiful dog. Hello, Tanisha. Thank you so much. Good answer, Ruth and Steven. I'm off to put dinner on now. Steven, thanks for this live show. I'll see you again later. See ya later, Peter. Thanks for hanging out with us. CD said feeders and a hibiscus tree. That's cool. I'm a little bit jealous. I would love to be able to watch a bunch of hummingbirds. They just zip around like crazy. Have you ever seen the videos of the hummingbirds when they're like slowed down like 100 times? How fast their wings move? Connie said, I have hummingbird feeders too. See you soon, Peter, said Ruth. Because they are cuties, said Mr. Beetle. Connie said, see you soon, Peter. Tanisha said hello to Connie. Alrighty, everybody. The like tracker is continuing. We are getting close to the 30 mark. I think we can get there before 30 minutes. Just a few more to go. Double tap those phone screens if you haven't yet. Make Apollo's tail wag. White Chocolate said, happy Tuesday, our doggy friends. Yes, I caught them on a short the other day. Search around your backyard, bro. No hummingbirds here, unfortunately. Just chickens, dogs. We have other birds that frequent our yard, but none are here right now. I think the feeder is actually empty. That's probably why. 27 likes now. We're getting close. 2 minutes to get to the 30 mark. Let's see if we can do it. I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. Leyla, drop the ball. Good girl. Good girl. Does it look like Layla's gonna jump through the camera? Big City's in that chat. You have eagles too? Wow, you have great birds in your area. Big City said, beautiful picture, thank you. $33 watching now. Please join us and like, subscribe, and share for the puppies, said Connie. Luann said, pretty girl. Pretty little Leyla. Andre said, OMG, that is too cute. What's up, Andre? Leyla, they're saying you're a cutie pie. Now Alicia is here. We had Kimchi, Big City, and Alicia, the three musketeers, have arrived, and they helped us push through that 30 like mark. Thank you so much to Alicia. Where would we be without you and the three musketeers? CD said, love fur babies. Thank you so much. Apollo, they said they love you. They love you. Good boy. Leyla, Come here, Leyla. Good girl. Hey bro, search around your backyard. You might be finding SMT. What is SMT? Something? Does anyone see any cardinals or blue jays? We've had cardinals in our yard. I haven't seen a blue jay in a while. Big City said beautiful fur babies. Leyla girl, drop that bally. My babies are napping. It's only 9:31 a.m. here. 9:31 a.m. So you are in the stream and it is bright and early. Your Tuesday is just beginning. Luann said, I love their collars. Thank you. I am not used to seeing them with collars yet, so I'm getting used to it. But the MAVEN thing is pretty cool. I was checking around the app yesterday. Got our first little bit of data. Checking on the dogs like breathing, heart rate, playing, sleeping. Easy, Apollo. Don't be a bully. It was cool to see. We'll be showing more of the actual like metrics we're getting very soon. Luann said it's easier to tell them apart now. The blue and the pink. One of these streams I'm going to switch the collars without telling the chat and see who's the first to notice. Hashtag MAVEN from Big City. Yes, but so happy to be here, said CD. Aw, we're happy to have you. Connie said, beautiful Leyla and handsome Apollo. How was it, Steven? Honestly, I don't know like what's good or bad. They were within like normal ranges, but the app is still like trying to get a baseline for them. So like once it says you have to keep the tags on for a week, like no matter what, like straight, so that the metrics, so that MAVEN can learn like your dog's specific like readings, and then it'll let you know if they're like out of their normal ranges or not. So we're just getting like a baseline now. Mine only wears them outside. Connie said, I too like the puppies collars. Hashtag MAVEN. I agree. Alicia said, Connie. So a puppy Fitbit? Yes, it is like a puppy Fitbit. There's also another thing I compare it to. There's this thing called Whoop. WHOOP. A lot of athletes wear them. I think the most famous one, Patrick Mahomes. But it's just like it tracks, and it's like an Apple Watch too with that health stuff. Like it just tracks your internal vitals. Exactly, from Big City. Tanisha said, good night. Good night, Tanisha. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. I hope you sleep well. Apollo's nose still has that blemish. Joden said, throw the ball. The dogs are waiting. Look, I go to get the ball, Mr. Joden, and Leyla steals it. What am I to do? Big City said, good night. Are you training them to stay in the yard? We have collars for our babies. We have 5 acres. 5 acres. Wow, that's a beautiful big yard. We have 1 acre. Honestly, I haven't trained them to stay in the yard because the yard is fully fenced in. But they're pretty good. They do try to escape sometimes if a door is left open, which can be a little nerve-wracking. But if I'm around, they basically stay by me. So it's only when I'm not home or I'm inside and they're outside, which is very rare, that I get a little nervous. Bruce said, bye, Tanisha. Big City said, lots to mow. Yeah, so CD, how do you mow your yard? We have a nice ride-on lawnmower that helps. We have 1 acre, so I can't imagine 5. That's a huge property. What a beautiful place for your dogs to live. Big City said, they love Steven, a great daddy. Apollo and Leyla are my pupishkas. And I wouldn't have it any other way, right, puppies? Tanisha said, bye. If someone leaves the gate open, yes, this is where I get concerned. Hey, the view count is jumping up now. Hello to all the new peeps just popping in. Say hi in the chat if you're just getting in here. We're at the 35-minute mark. Let me take a look at our poll as well. We asked, can you play any instruments? 25 votes have come through. 24% of you have said, yes, I can play one. 36% said, yes, I can play many. 38% said none at all. Connie said, Steven is the best daddy. Thank you, Connie. I try. We want Apollo and Leyla to live wonderful puppy lives. Yes, we live 5,800 feet up in elevation and definitely a riding lawn mower here. Tanisha said, like and subscribe. Thank you, Tanisha. Are they German Shepherds? They are. They are white German Shepherds. Good guess. My plan is to reach 100 subs to make the hardest test in the comments, so don't miss out. Big City said, he sure is, Connie. Connie said hi. CD said, I can play the guitar, piano, and flute. I am jealous. I really want to learn how to play the piano at some point in my life. That's the one instrument. If I could choose any of them to start with, I would choose piano. And then we'll go from there. Or Sights said yes. Very true. The Croc wants 50 likes, guys, and Little Duck agrees. Make the Croc and Little Duck happy, A&L fam. Like it up. Like it up. Where you going, Apollo? I gotta give Apollo a hug for, here you go. Good boy, Apollo. For the, who was it? The Animal Lover channel request. So there we go. We have fulfilled that request. Ruth said, you've got one more sub, Or Sights. Hey, looks like Ruth joined the Or Sights community. A community of Beatles. California Dreamin' said, been playing the piano since I was 9. Connie said, that's really good. I also got a violin. Don't know how to play it yet. Or said, I'm just chilling on the tree in front of you. This tree? Where are you then? I don't see you. You have good camouflage. Leyla. Ruth said, I'd love to learn the violin. Rulus, the man, the myth, the legend has arrived. Hello, Rulus. Leyla, can I have the ball? Or are you gonna Leyla loop away? Wonder what goes on in her head when she does that. I think she's just so excited. She's like, I want the ball. I want the ball now. I knew Rulus would be greeted with a warm welcome by the A&L fam. Wow, Josie, you are right. The votes are all tied. We just checked on them a little while ago. It wasn't like that. So there's been a major swing. Everything is at 33%. CD said, love this community. Thank you so much. It's because of the awesome people in the A&L fam that the community is so wonderful. So that's a shout out to all of you. Alugbek Karamov said, Assalamu alaikum. Hello, Alugbek. Johnny Big Boy said, guitar. Leyla Loaf. CD said, thank you, Ruth, for coming to our live the other day. Let's check back in on the pool water to see if we've made any progress now that we pushed that hose deeper in, so it's not missing at all. For those who missed me talking about it in the beginning, our pool is leaking a lot. We woke up this morning and it had dropped about a foot in level. So we're a little bit concerned. We have 2 hoses pumping in it now. So it should be rising, but it's currently just staying steady. This top step is how you can really see. It's just flat right there. it's not going up, even though there's 2 hoses pumping in it. So that's a problem. That is a big issue. Check back in on the sunflowers. I see we have a lot of new viewers joining, so I'm giving a lay of the land. We can look at the chickens as well. Nice garden. Thank you, Tanisha. I'll give a good look at the chickies because our new viewers are sure to love Fabio and Mr. Magoo. Throw the chicken emojis in the chat if you got them, everybody. Brody's here. Hello, Brody. Okay, so there is Fabio. And I do not see Magoo right now. It's just Fabio and his ladies. No cock-a-doodle-doos? Oh, I see Magoo. He's hiding under the coop right there. He's taking a nap. All right, we'll leave him to nap. I thought he might give it a cock-a-doodle-doo, but I guess not. We just have to play with the puppies more. Mr. Magoo and Fabio, thank you, Ruth and Rulis, for sharing the emojis in the chat. Tanisha said, nice. Come on, pups. Let's play some more. Come on, puppies. Cock-a-doodle-doo to Magoo and Fabio, said Ruth. Connie said hi. I can send the custom ones. Ooh, Josie. Wait a second. Are you a channel member? Millicent Westwood is in the channel. Millicent, you know your last name is a town that's close to me? Every time I see your last name, I think of that. Apollo, do you want to go? Do you want to eat? Do you want a foxy treat? Show the tomato, please, Steven. Johnny, you want me to go back by the garden and show the tomatoes again? Millicent said, really? Yes, really. There's a town, Westwood, in Bergen County. Orsight said, I'm fast at running, like 928 speed, I think. Tanisha's laughing. A bunch of hellos from Millicent. Alrighty, folks. The like tracker is continuing. We are getting closer to hitting the 40 like mark. Johnny Big Boys, Little Crocodile, and what's the other one? If you want to make them happy, we have to hit 50 likes on the stream. Ruth said you have to have a channel membership, Josie, to get the Apollo and Leyla emojis. Yes, which is linked down below for anybody who is thinking about becoming an Apollo and Leyla channel member. Connie said, I love tomatoes. All right, we'll show the tomatoes. We'll walk back over to the garden. It doesn't look like the tomatoes are getting rapidly more red. They are all still green. But we have some of the bigger ones growing right here. Some of the big boys. All over on this side of the garden. And then, there's a nice red one down there. And then we got the little grape tomatoes growing over here. There's a red one in there. But yeah, we're about to get, did you guys see the photo I posted of Apollo and Leyla with all of those veggies we plucked the other day? We're about to get so many good eats from this garden. What are these purple flowers? They're looking cool. Bruce said, let's send our love to our tomato. Yes, great comment. Shout out tomato. Positive vibes, always. Brody said, I'm now craving fried green tomatoes. You know what? I would love to have a BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. That sounds good. Wow, so beautiful, your veggies and garden. Thank you, Tanisha. It's really my mom who's to credit. She does a lot of the work for it. You have a lovely garden. Thank you. Runner beans, we call those. Ooh, are we gonna get like green beans? Is that what they are? Leyla! She just got stung by a bee, I think, because she's eating a bee. Leyla, come here. Come here. Leyla, leave that alone. I see you freaking out because it's a bee. Why do you want to eat the bee? Come here, give me the ball, come here. Akshat is in the chat. Hi, Akshat. Mark Thomas said, sweeties. Rulus said, I saw the Rooster Scooter short. I hope you enjoyed it, Rulus. It didn't get too many views, so if anybody has not seen the Rooster Scooter short, you can give it a look. It's live on our channel right now, our most recent short that we posted. Orsite said, bye, bro. I'm going to my coconut tree home, and I'm bored. Well, thank you for hanging out, Beetle. We appreciated having you here today. Green fried tomatoes, yummy. I have my first hockey practice tonight for this session. I've been playing for 3 years. Well, good luck to you. I know you're going to do great. Bruce said, hi, Akshat. Happy birthday to your brother. It's Akshat's brother's birthday. Let's go. Happy birthday to the brother of Mr. Akshat. Tanisha said, nice name, Leyla. There's a good story behind why Leyla's name is Leyla. We have it posted as a full video on the channel. If you like Leyla Girl's name, you'll probably enjoy hearing that story as well. Akshat said, thanks. Did you have what we called a summer sandwich before? It's mayo, thick cut tomatoes that are seasoned with salt, pepper, and oregano. I have never had that, Brody. Well, I've had something similar to like that, I think. But to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes, like plain tomatoes. Like I kind of like them in other things, like when they're in the mix, but not when they're straight up. So that's probably why I haven't, dove into that. Orsite said, yes, next time. I'm okay. And you, Akshat? Akshat said, thanks, bro. Happy birthday to your brother from Connie. All right, everybody, we're going to begin wrapping up the stream soon. Get those likes in. Get any last votes in. Get any last comments in for Apollo and Leyla and the morning stream. It was a fun one. We had a ton of viewers hanging out, so thank you all for watching. Hopefully you were enjoying your time. Ooh, Connie, you like the tomato sandwich? Alicia put the double white hearts for the puppies in. Ruth said, I'm good, thanks, Akshat. Hope you and your family are all doing good with the hearts. My sister has been playing for 6 years and she's going to Bantam. She gets to check people now. She gets to do the fun part of hockey. Brody said, my grandfather would eat them all the time and I eat them all the time in the summer since. Akshat said, I am good. Thanks, everyone. Lewar said, any advice for dogs who are not aggressive but overly excited around other dogs? Lewar, I need advice myself. So we have Tucker. We have Apollo and Leyla, but we have another German Shepherd puppy named Tucker inside. And Apollo is not the friendliest dog. We are trying to get them all to be good together. I think it's just patience, exposure, and constant corrections, rewarding good behavior. I think it's just a time thing. It takes a lot of time. I have so many tomatoes and I love tomato sandwich, said Alicia. Can we see Tucker? Maybe on the double dose. We'll show you a dose of Tucker. On your way out, please like and subscribe and share for the puppy, said Connie. Ruth sent the Apollo and Leyla and Tucker hearts. Thank you. I have a German Shepherd rescue. Aw, that's so kind of you to rescue a nice German Shepherd. Rula said, Loire, I was away from the video and chat for a bit, but I can tell you, you're talking about ice hockey. I was very excited when I reached Bantam. I think you're responding to Josie, actually. Josie's been talking about the ice hockey. Her first practice tonight. Alicia said, patience, hearts from Connie and Alicia. Everybody, spam the Apollo and Leyla hearts, the white hearts in the chat. Throw up the custom emojis if you got them. We are officially calling it a wrap. You have to find a way to have the excited dog know how to focus and redirect. Akshat with the hearts and Alicia and Connie. I like the small tomatoes. I pop them in one at a time. So nice to eat, said Johnny. Do Americans like Sunday roast and Yorkshire pudding? Sunday roast and Yorkshire pudding. What is a Sunday roast? Is that like beef? Thanks for spending some time with us. See you later, said Alicia. Loire said, thanks, Brody. Bye for now, everyone. Hi, Ian. 45 likes to see Tucker, maybe. Roast beef. I love Yorkshire pudding, actually, said Brody. Bye, everyone. We'll try to get here sooner next time. So for Loire, so if you're new to the channel, we go live every day, typically at noon and 4 p.m. So we go live twice a day. So we'll be live again later on. So hopefully we'll see you back here. But if not, everybody hit that subscribe button. And if you can't tune in later, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. But peace and love, everybody. This was a fun stream. I had a great time. I hope you did too. I know Apollo and Leyla had fun. We will see you all later.